Hey guys, Jamal here from Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm one of the customer experience specialists and I'm here to show you one of the cars that we have here today. So here I do have a 2018 Mazda 3 Max Sport with the BN series in the Auto Edition, and what I wanted to do is just a little tour around the car just to show you the condition of the exterior, interior, and go over a couple of the specs too. But first things first, it is quite new, and for the age of the car it's actually done really well. So from what I see, it's just under 18,000 kilometers. It's at 17,787, and it has a 4-cylinder 2.0 litre petrol engine with a 6-speed automatic. And with the power side of it all, it's got 114 kilowatts with 200 newton meters of torque. So based on what I see here, it is one of the greatest examples that we do have, because it has been maintained very well just from the previous owner. And I know it is only a couple years old, hasn't done that many Ks, but normally with used cars you still see some minor imperfections, even if it is relatively new. But from what I see here, the reason why it's such a good example is because there hardly is any. Not even any stone chips on the hood whatsoever. And some beautiful blue color. It's nice and metallic, and it does reflect very well off the sunlight, and you can see some of the pills through it too. Guys, it does have a very nice design just on the front there. Got a bit of chrome with your fog lights too. And just above there, you do see it does have your forward mitigation camera. Makes it nice and easy when it comes to the safety side, just to make sure that if you're getting a little bit too close to the car in front, what will happen is it'll start beeping at you, start feathering around the brakes if necessary. So just having a look down here, with the wheels alone, they're all in good condition, and you do get nice 16-inch alloy rims with plenty of tread left on the tyres, plenty of meat left on the brakes. And one of the processes that we actually do here is a reconditioning process, where anything that's required for the car is done, whether it needs a service, change of oil, top up on the fluids, or even tyres that need replacing. It all gets organised before it gets put in the yard, just so when you guys actually purchase the vehicle, it's all ready to go, drive away, all happy and ready to go. Just having a look at the left side of the car, it's in very straight condition. Don't see any scratches whatsoever, or even any dents. Definitely was well looked after from what I see. The guys will jump inside quickly. And just based off the interior alone, as you can see, all seats are in good nick. There's no rips, no tears, no stains whatsoever. Practically immaculate and brand new. You do get your genuine Mazda 3 floor mats just down there. All your books included with your owner's manual, and also your service history. So just having a look here, it's only got a couple services done, pretty much because it hasn't done that many Ks. So having a look here, its last service was done on 22nd of the 7th 2020. Oh sorry, 7th of the 9th 2021 at 17,390 Ks. So it just didn't look right when I was looking at it, but it is all up to scratch, and made sure that it is mechanically A1, so there wouldn't be any issues, especially when you guys buy the car. So moving around to the back of the car, you can see that with the seats or the condition of it, it's still all in good nick, and you still get your floor mats in the back too. The little spot here for extra space for the compartment side of things. Everything seems great. As you can see, you do get a set of 2 keys with the car, and not only that, you can open up boot just with the click of a button. So when you're walking towards the car from the shops, or you're coming back from work, you can open it, put your stuff in there and go from there. So before we open it up, you do see it does have your reversing camera and your sensors just in the back. And there is a bit of a scratch mark there. As I said, it is a used car, so it's going to have its minor imperfections. Just opening up the boot, you can see you've got plenty of space for everything. All your tools required just in this little compartment space, and if you swing that up, you do get a space saver, which is definitely good because you do save a bit of money when it comes to replacing the tyres, and pretty self-explanatory, it does save space as well. Moving around to the right side of the car, all wheels seem to be in good nick, hardly to none when it comes to the gutter rash, but just swinging around to the rear seats, all seems great. Guys, what I wanted to do is jump inside just to give you an example of why I'm saying it's one of the best examples of what we have. It's because the previous owner just needed to upgrade to a bigger car, and it was well maintained for the past couple of years. You can see in the steering wheel, it does have your options for your multimedia functions with your call options, as well as your cruise control settings just there. Just behind the steering wheel, it does have paddle shifts just to assist you to give you a bit more power. And also you got automatic wipers, automatic headlights. On the right, you do see it has your iStop option, which is where you go to a complete stop and the engine turns off. Traction control settings, and your mirrors that you can adjust automatically with your windows, and also an option to fold it in, which can be done just by not only the click of a button, but when you lock and unlock the car. And what Mazda is known for, underneath the shifter, you have your multimedia functions there, with an option for a sat nav, home, and your multimedia with volume, little knob there. And just to go through the head unit display, you can use this knob too. But not only that, it is touchscreen, so you do have that function available. And just on the right of the shifter, you have an option to choose sport or standard. Above it, you've got an SD slot, USB ports, an AUX port, your climate control settings just there, and obviously you have your unit display. So guys, it's jam-packed with plenty of features on the car itself, and it definitely does have a very good safety rating because it has airbags, not only just on the driver's side, but on the sides. So you get your side airbags too. Definitely a great car to use for work, or just to go from A to B, or even if you're in a position where you're going for a day trip. But guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Really appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to call us on 990-70-555, or come visit us at Berwick Mitsubishi, as we have options around finance with two business managers that work here, either Steve or Raj, who can answer all your questions, or even packing things together like exterior or interior protection, as well as dash cams that you can add on. It's things that you can do to make sure you're getting the best value of the purchase. So we hope to hear from you soon, and thank you so much for watching my video today, guys. Really appreciate it.